Looking at Reddit's the only thing that's fun anymore. Alright, this is pretty funny. Offensive MVP because he's being offensive. Get it? Ha ha ha. I don't really know what this means, but I'm not surprised Vitir is on top because I swear he was the best player at the major. Offensive masterclass by Yan. Wow, kind of surprised by Beast Mode to be honest because he was invisible at times to me. That is true. I agree with that comment. Beast Mode definitely wasn't as great as he was on like other like previous events. But yeah, Vitir being absolutely insane on both ends of the pitch. K-Dot not going to be in an RLCS since Season 1 2016. So DNQ, some weird teams, Dignitas Vitality, 9 and 10. He and Vitality still qualified for Worlds. They won RLCSX. And then now they are 21-22 and they're not here. I think this question isn't really no, it's a good question. There's no such thing as a bad question, but this first guy answers it pretty well. But he asks, why are timeout buffs only effective on the team that calls them? And he answers simply because the team that calls a timeout is doing it for a reason. Often because there is an issue with their game that needs addressing, they take the timeout to try and fix it, and often do so for a game. So basically, the timeout works for. It doesn't work for the other team. I can see where you would ask this question because you're sitting there like, all right, they're gonna make some adjustments maybe. But how can you prepare for something that they haven't shown yet on the pitch? So therefore, the team that doesn't call the timeout, they're gonna keep doing the same thing essentially for the most part. Why wouldn't they? They've been winning the past few games. The team that called the timeout is going to be trying to fix their mistakes, change up the play style, and do something different on the pitch. So that's why the winning percent is 65% of them. So because usually they come out, they're going to do something new, and the team that was preparing to play the same as they were before, since it was working, they're not going to be as ready for it. Which team most overperformed in the spring major? This is a good question. SSG, V1, Optic, KC, Furia, and Falcons. I would not say Falcons, of course. Well, I said top six at least, but I'm not surprised by number two. Furia ended up where they thought. KC got further than I thought. That would be a good one. Optic got further than I thought. That'd be a good one. V1 and SSG probably got to where I thought they would get to. So it's between Optic and Karmine. Karmine got really far though. They got top 4 or 3. I'm not sure which, but they got really far. And Optic got to, like, they won a few games and losers, like I think 2 series, but they didn't go that far. It's just I thought they were gonna get swept and then like swept again or just lose both series. But I'm gonna go with KC. Looking at the mental on that team is like you never know what you're gonna get. I feel like, but they made top 4 in uppers. I'm pretty sure, and then they proceeded to do well in lowers. I think so. Yeah, KC 766 votes on that. Optic in second, Falcons in third, which I'm not surprised at. And yeah, so thinking about that logically does make sense. All right, I got bored of the esports thread, so we're gonna look at Rocket League. Do you always follow your teammate on kickoffs, or you prefer mixing up your game? Let's see what people say on this. Specifically into his first couple, always cheat midway behind. After that, I'll adapt depending on how my teammate does their kickoffs. If they lost it in the first couple, I'll go for boost, get more defensive, blah, blah, blah. Adapting depending on your teammates, well done. That is true. Adapting in general is very well. Just play around your teammate, right? That's the best thing to do. Me, personally, at the rank I'm at, which is, I don't know what I'm at, but like upper GC, SSL, I always cheat on kickoffs. Not a super hard cheat, but like a medium cheat, and I think that's the best way to do it. Flakes is always preached to get a back left boost or back right boost so you can react to whatever happens. But a decent cheat with a few pads, I think you can react to like any play as well as being close to the ball for a nice follow up if your teammate does get a good kickoff. So I feel like that's like the most ideal positioning. You got 3 saves in a row in that car. It's not quite the same, but it's pretty similar. That's what I like to see. IDK how, but I'm on a 20 game losing streak, and IDK what to do. Just stop playing the game. How about you give us Radical Summer 2? Where's my Thunder Tank? What is this? It looks like a Star Wars vehicle. This is what I'm talking about. I'm about to start posting on my YouTube just random shorts or just videos of me playing full ranked games or something, of me like split screening with a friend at my house or my brother at my house. Like obviously, but it was so fun, man. 2016, like It's just such innocence, bro. Driving on the ground, hitting shit, screen the camera shake, like it's so good. Those videos are really so wholesome. I feel like this one's kind of interesting. It only has 3 upvotes, whatever the term is, but he says, "Do you all play with music?" And it looks like you started playing with it. Now I'm C2 and continue to play with in-game, without game audio. Do you think it makes a significant impact on your play style? I personally think no. I literally play with no Rocket League audio. I'm so used to knowing when people are going for the ball and not. Obviously, when you don't see someone and you hear them go up for the ball like really fast, obviously it's like pretty helpful to know that you got to be up for something. But I don't know. After 5,000 hours on the game, you kind of just know things a little better. I always listen to music, like literally always. Even when I'm calming with people, I have music very like quietly so I can hear my teammates, of course. But music's the wave. It really makes me like locked in and get in the rhythm, get in the groove. All right, that's enough Reddit for me today. Make sure you leave a like on the video, comment on the video, what do you want to see next, and subscribe to the channel. We've hit 700, which is dope. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure you hit the sub button. Love y'all. Have a great day. Peace.